Jinx makes you tell me blood. Jinx makes me tell me Alright Claire, I'm just building, I found some bricks here, just building a little garage for my Range Rover, but also if I've got enough bricks left then maybe like a high-end fish and chip shop for the passers-by of North Shields. Make a bit of money, just put it towards NARC magazine if you want. I'll make pocket some of it, like.
That would be really appreciated. Cheers, mate. Yeah, maybe before you finish that, we should maybe talk about the latest artists that we've got on this episode. We're here at the Engine Room in North Shields, and we've got a fantastic performance today. Tell us a bit about her.
Well, we've got one of the sort of rising stars, one of the more exciting talents of the northeast hip-hop scene, all the way from Northumberland, Abi Nyxx. So expect power, fire, energy, aggression, punch, whatever, you know, I mean, all the superlatives, just think of all of them, that's what you're going to get from performance. And earlier this year she was on a big sort of support, she's just come off the back of a big support tour, so yeah, it's going to be good, I'm excited for it.
Brilliant.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, I think I've got enough bricks. Expect some hot, spicy fish and chips. The Jinx makes
So this one's called Messy, and it sounds really bouncy, and it's a vibe, it's about depression, and how messy my room is, and how messy my life is. It's not that bad anymore. Yeah, you know I got that messy black hair, messy black eyeliner, messy black dress, trying to be a high flyer, trying to headline, handing up copies of my flyer, trying not to make a mess of methods I made prior. I'm trying to reignite the fire, like take that. I tried a little patience, now I'm tired. I tried a little blazer to get inspired, just to get inspired. But inspiration is a figment of imagination that I've been chasing, but I never seem to get it, like a monk or something. And motivation is a bitch, she's never around, but when she is, you can be sure she ain't been running like a month or something. You know I'm only trying to come up with something people wanna listen to, but people think I'm up to something. I be, how about you go to uni, study something, getting loads of debt and then regret it when you're 20 something. Nah, I'm just trying to keep my flows up, riding any rhythm that's banging, hoping I blow up. Open up the window, focus up on the glow up, soaking up the sun and avoiding being a grown up. I can't stop, it seems I can't get started neither. I can't get past the dark, I'll be ready to like a fever. With a messy room, messy hair, and a messy daydreamer. Oh yeah. Oh no. Yeah. 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 Now listen, I don't really wanna be your miss. Is missing my hits, you're gonna miss. Is I never miss a trick, I'm a tricky bit of business. If I witness you tripping, you can kiss this. I'm gonna be giving a couple of hits, then I'm gonna blow them up and flows up under the beat that fits the niche, feels the whole, yo. I'm gonna be coming up in it and kicking it down in a row. I'm a mess right now, do I give a fuck? No, cause I can't stop, and I can't get started either. I got a messy life, a messy mind, I'm a messy daydreamer. I always stand supporting those who were up here before me, cause I remember what it was like the times I was and no one saw me. And rappers are mostly actors, they got an image when they're performing. Day to day they're pretty much normal, up on the stage delivering immortals talking, getting paid, delivering the lyrics to those who listen. Figure I'm more or less the same as them, but with a better figure. Figure head for the women, I don't wanna be, don't bother me. I say rude words upon the beat, I ain't a prophet or a prodigy, rock up or a mockery, blocking me into a click like stickle bricks in tower. I am knocking it down, I'm the bad kid in the sandpit, I don't plan this. Ransack aches like a bandit, how the fuck you think I would leave if you're empty-handed? Candid, you might be here standing and tries for so much chat shit. Do you really give a fuck about what man did? Nah, but a beat can numb your head like a reefer or tequila. I'm the reaper, come to get my piece of bread. I came to get my grade, not a migraine. If my life is a highway, I might take the inside lane to better overtake those who've been here too long. And when they come to see my set, they only hear 2 songs. What's wrong? I've been chewing on your ear too long. Well, you've been snoozing on the new kid on me. See, 2 wrongs make it right. I write my lyrics and spitting with this perfection. You can write a good review and try to stop for your erection. Thank you. So I got into music because I used to do dance, and that was like when I was sort of a young kid up until I was about 15. But I ended up having to move away from home, and then when I came back, obviously when you leave dance you can't really get back into it. It's kind of a hard structure to get back into.
Yeah.
So I decided to do singing instead. And I started doing lessons with a vocal coach called Maggie Valentine. She's amazing. And so I've been doing that for about, like, I don't even know, like 12 years or something. And she got me interested in music, but I never really thought I would do anything with it until one day it was raining, I was in the car, and there was like a Plan B instrumental on. And I just started sort of freestyling to it. And then I thought, hey, maybe I can rap. And so I started exploring that. I got into battle rap and sort of that kind of side of it.
Yeah, start heavy.
Yeah. And then from there, I thought, I actually want to do something with this now. Because when I was just singing, I felt like there was nothing that really set me apart from other people who sing. But, you know, I'm a girl and I sing and I rap, and I thought that's actually quite interesting.
Yeah.
So that's how I got into that.
I guess starting with battle rap, that must mean once you've done that, you can do anything.
Well, yeah. I think it was probably beneficial, that sort of origin, because I think I got into it because I'd watched 8 Mile young, and I was like, I want to do that. So I did, and I was doing pretty well, and it was quite a good confidence boost, but in a way also I needed it to humble me as well. Yeah. So when the losses did come, and I think I've only had like 1, but still, it was enough to humble me and make me think, like, I want to learn this and craft this into something better.
Get better,
yeah.
And you're from Alnwick?
Yeah.
So what was that like, sort of small Northumberland town, like, in terms of hip-hop, is there much going on there, or? I
mean, forgive me, Alnwick rappers in the underground rap scene if you exist, but I don't think there's anyone else in Alnwick that raps. There's a lot of folk music and that kind of thing, like get the violins out. It's great, but it's not me. And it is a bit strange because obviously to do these gigs and things I've got to go to Newcastle. But I think that when I found out that there was a hip hop scene in the Northeast, even though it is further away from me, I was really surprised. But it's wonderful.
It's growing as well.
Yeah.
And I bet there is people in the folk clubs in Alnwick rapping. They're just about goblins and wizards and stuff. But sorry, stereotypes. But I bet they'll be like, no, you've come out as a rapper. Like, I'm going to start rapping more with my lute or whatever it is they use for the beats. Sorry, I'm going to get a lot of hate mail. So I'm sorry, Northumberland Folk Club. Please forgive me. So. Yeah, your music's like it's a fusion of speedy rapping, impressive delivery, melodic singing. How do you go about because as you say, you've got a lot of multifaceted with your talents. How do you go about crafting the songs, and what inspires your music?
Well, the way that I go about crafting it is I like to I find beats, from producers, and I'll listen to them, and if it doesn't instantly make me like jump up and be like bouncing around my room like, this is good, then I'll not use it. And when I've explained this method of how I write to people before, they've said, oh, it's the Jay-Z method, and I don't know anything about that, so yeah. But what I do is I listen to the beat, and I can sort of hear where the flow should be, how it should go in terms of like da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, and then I just put words to that, and just record it and write it as I go, and then at the end I've got a track, and that's how I do it.
So you talk about like you jumping around. Are you thinking of performance as well when you're writing the song? Like what you want the audience to do? Like
yeah, a lot of the time, yeah. So, sometimes I'll just write a song because it feels like something I want to make. But a lot of the time, I do take into account like how's this going to be on stage. Yeah. Like I want to make people, excited.
Yeah. It's the overall sort of thing. And there's plenty of attitude, punch, and aggressive. It's quite aggressive at times, which. I guess with your history being a battle rapper, that makes sense. What do your songs tend to be about? Are they as like thematically? Are they as aggressive or?
I do think that the battle rap had a lot to do with that, and for a while it was hard when I was making songs to not just make, sort of a battle verse aimed at nobody, but still with that anger. And I think now I still have a lot of that aggression, but it comes from a different place now where it's like I feel like I have something to prove, because. As much as we are equal now, and as much as I don't want to be like, the female rapper that is everyone like, the token sort of thing, I do feel like there's a lot of issues going on in terms of I had people offering, they'll put me on lineups if I sleep with them and stuff. And so I feel like a lot of the anger comes from things like that. Yeah. And so I put it in to say like, I'm just as good, if not better. And I've had some people say that it's too aggressive, but I really don't care. I don't care. Like, that's genuine, and that's the most authentic thing that I can give them. This one is called So Class, So Cold, So Done. And I wrote it around the time when I was supposed to be making a track with amazing artist Mike Righteous. And I love him, but at the time I was a bit miffed because he was taking a little while to get back to me. So I couldn't help myself and I made this song. And then like next week afterwards he was like, oh, Abi, come on tour with me. And that was amazing. So I'm not mad at him anymore. And if he sees this, I want him to know that I'm not mad anymore. All right. I'm so class, but I don't got a teacher. I won Mike's contest and still ain't got my feature yet. I'm getting really sick of overlooking every time he put a track out with another one of my friends. I'm sick of all the pleas to me, using the please link me, but can we be discreet? Said I get that shit, make me not wanna go backstage. Just wanna get paid and then get the fuck out of the venue. I'm not on a menu, I'm not on a top 10 list with a menu. So I don't wanna be pretentious, but I need to mention that I need to mention I don't need attention, just need to breathe, gotta release the tension I feel. And we ain't gonna be too pleased apart just because we're northeastern artists. Nah, you can keep your ass licks, you can be an artist here, but come this time to the due to me, who gonna have plenty views my team? Many dudes in the ear when I'm using appearances maybe, but they don't hear me. I'm not going to share your music, dickhead, I'm gonna do this for myself. I'm so cool, but I don't got a freezer. The thing froze shut, like my love for other people, yeah. It's very cold up north and so I always bring the heat. Too bad I cannot say the same for some of my friends. I'm sick of can I please sleep with you? I'll be pleased to give you some of the success that I get. That shit make me not wanna go on stage. I wanna let rage out, so get the fuck into the venue. Wish to befriend you, I don't wanna be a bitch, but I can't help it if I didn't have that. Then I remember words that I wouldn't have shit. I don't wanna be another songwriter. I remember freestyling, I remember realizing that I had the shit to realize it. Whatever the fuck I want and what I want, can be mine if I kept my lines on notes, not in them and kept on trying. Spit on a rhythm like wow, I'm proud. I did a lot on my own hometown. Wrote bars and spitting real loud and I met with the stars. What do we do now? I guess I go back to the tune, leave a make sure when I get to the creamy. And I get people yelling, I don't give a fuck when they give it a ease way movie. Yeah, forgetful of what this seems to be. So I can be lost, but took time off this feeling mutiny. I'm so done with big friends in the NE. I know who's real, sometimes they ain't anywhere to be seen, and I suppose these artists are afraid to tell me how they feel in case I'm at their event. I don't wanna seem conceited, but I feel the need to be so really real on my set. I don't ever wanna breathe down nobody's neck. I just wanna get wrecked and then get the fuck out. Thank you.